Hi. Um, I am going, I'm going to put it on TikTok as well. I'm making um, pan fried dumplings. And it's the kind of thing of whatever I have left, okay, in my fridge. I saw it this morning and I thought, I want to do that. But I looked and see what I had. I didn't have much left, so I'm just going to make it for what I have. And sometimes that's what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. I'm going to put this on fried. Okay. And I'm going to jump this ahead for you. So, if you are watching this and you're like, I don't want to see all of her getting ready. I'm going to jump it ahead for you when after I record this so you can jump right to me starting, okay? So I didn't have any tofu. I'm making pan fried dumplings, and a lot of times they call for tofu inside. I didn't have any tofu, but I do have this dried bean curd sheets. Now sometimes I use these to make vegan fried chicken and stuff like that, but I'm gonna rehydrate it and chop it up small and use it as tofu because I want some pan fried dumplings this morning. So hello TikTok, hello YouTube, okay? Let me get some water in here. And I think I'm going to put this on the back burner. Well, I'll put it on the front burner until it's time to move it. Okay. And I'm going to use some mushroom seasoning. Now, I took this out of the bag already, but you can see what it looks like. See that? Mushroom seasoning. Get that from the Asian market. And yeah, let's see. How's it going? Okay. All right. Well, so I'm going to go ahead and take my soybean cheese, throw them in here. We're going to rehydrate. And use that. I love that stuff. Oh, the mushroom seasoning? Yeah, me too. Me too. I use it in everything savory. So I'm going to go ahead. Actually, I think I am going to put this on the back burner so you guys can see what else I'm doing, okay? I'm going to turn that off. Pull out my cutting board. And let's see, I'm going to have to move you down a bit. Let's see. I stream on YouTube in a minute, but it's time, right? Because I usually do it during holiday season to show you guys different things that I'm making. Every year I do a series so you can see different things. And if you don't want to wait for the series, you can look under my live streams that are currently up, and you'll see some of the things like some chitlins and greens and dressing, So we're going to go ahead and shred this down. Now, if I felt like going to the store, I would have shredded my tofu, but I'm going to go ahead and use this dehydrated tofu that I talked about. And cut it down into small pieces. And we're going to have pan fried dumplings from rice paper. Okay. Now, if you're on TikTok and you're like, what's she doing? I didn't catch it. Da, 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 da. You can always, this is going to be up on my YouTube channel. So you can go ahead and go over there. It's in my profile link. When you feel like, oh, you missed some of it, or you want to see the rest of it, you're coming in late, that kind of thing. Don't you worry about it. You can catch it on YouTube. It's going to be up there. Okay. And you know, I had eye surgery, only one eye. I have to get the other one done soon. But I can see better now. I couldn't see jack. Okay, now I can see you guys talking. So I can see people who are joining. So if you want to chat with me, you can. And guess what? I will be able to talk back because I can see you now. All right. And if you came from my Facebook group or page and you're over on YouTube, let me know. Let me know. I would like to see who all is doing that. So we got our carrot. I'm just going to cut up these little pieces that didn't make it because I don't want to scrape my finger. Okay. So we have some carrot here. And again, this dish would normally call for, say, like Napa cabbage or some kind of cabbage, but I have bok choy, which is in the cruciferous family. That's what was in my fridge. So guess what we getting ready to do? We getting ready to eat this. That's right. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't think I can see the chat on here. Let's see. Can I see the chat on here? Oh, I can see. I love that stuff. Okay, good. I can see the chat on YouTube, which is good for me. And I can see the chat on TikTok. I am making pan-fried dumplings. I did not have a box of tofu, but I did have some dried bean curd. So I'm going to cut that small, put that inside of my pan-fried dumplings. I got some onions, some bok choy, because I didn't have cabbage. Oh, yes, I'm going with whatever's here because that's what I wanted to eat, but I did not want to go to the store. So, you know, sometimes you just got to look inside of your cabinet or refrigerator and see what you have and go with that. So that's what I did today. I have some green onion here. This morning, when I went out into my garden, I harvested a bunch of my onions that were out there. So happy. And a few string beans. It's late, but I still have things coming up in my garden. Like I have some peppers I haven't taken out yet, some hot peppers. And tomatoes are still trying to come up, which is interesting. So of course, I'm happy about that. All right. All right. So I have my green onions. I'm going to go ahead and chop those. And good morning. If you don't know what I'm doing, I'm making vegan pan-fried dumplings. If you are on TikTok and you're very interested in this subject and you missed it, you can go ahead over to YouTube and click the link in my profile. You can go to YouTube. You will see this live stream is going to stay up over there. So just check lives and you will find it. And I think I'm going to start doing that from now on, just doing both. Okay, so I got my whole pile of yummies, but I'm not done. I got some seafood mushroom here. Seafood mushroom, okay? Now, this particular package says Snow White Snow White mushrooms, because you know what? Mushrooms a lot of times have different names. And I don't think they're trying to confuse us. Just for whatever reason, they don't always have the same name. Like trumpet mushrooms or king oyster mushrooms. They're the same thing. Cremini is baby Bella, you know. So don't be put off when you see different names for the mushrooms, because they are the same thing. So these seafood mushrooms are also, what did they say, Snow White? Yeah, Snow White mushrooms. It's okay. We're going to use them. I buy them both at the same time a lot of times because they have both names at the Asian market, the seafood and the Snow White. And like, you know, if you go ahead and you're not sure, you can go ahead and Google it and you will find that they have the same name. Okay, so I have these over here rehydrating in a little mushroom seasoning. Okay, I think, okay, so what else do I have? Let me start getting my things that I need. I need some soy sauce. I need some chili pepper. Okay, I need some ginger and some garlic. And garlic. Where is my garlic? Ah, here we go. Some garlic. Ginger. I keep my ginger frozen in the freezer so that I can just grate it when I need it. So I've got 3 cloves of garlic that I'm going to use. And some sesame oil. Sesame oil. Sesame oil. Sesame oil, ginger, garlic. Garlic powder, onion powder. And let's see how this is doing. See how I don't have a whole bunch of charge on here. I might have to do something about that. See how this is doing. It's gotten a little soft. Let's give it a few more minutes, and then we're going to make that really small pieces. Okay, that's bean curd, also called yuba, tofu skin. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Okay. I am making pan-fried dumplings using rice paper. Now, and I know it's early, right? What is it? Is it lunchtime? Okay, it's kind of breakfast time, but I'm going to the beach today. It's So I just wanted to get this out of the way. You know, I'm in New Jersey, and we're at the last days of beach time, so I tend not to play around with getting that in. Like if it says it's going to be 75 or over, I'm out there. And that's what we got going on today. So I'm good. I'm just pressing my garlic. Because I don't like to use garlic at all. Okay. If you're not currently following me, please give me a follow. If you're on YouTube, give me a thumbs up, right? And a follow. Now, we're going to go ahead and get our pan. I'm going to use this pan. It's by Our Place. It's a nice pan. I need to clean it a little better, maybe. That's okay. All right, so this, let's see how this is doing. Yeah, this is soft enough. This is my tofu skins. It's soft enough. So what I'm going to do before I'm going to turn this down a little bit. I need to start chopping it up. And I'm going to use my kitchen shears. And make sure they're nice and clean. I'm using my dong. Kitchen shears, nice and clean and ready for me to chop these up. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and use my tongs because it's hot. And I'm going to act as though it's shredded tofu, right? Because it really is tofu. This bean curd, okay, so you know when they make tofu, right? They take beans and they boil them. And then as they boil them, there's a big skin that forms. You know how sometimes when you make beans, there's a skin that forms? Well, soybeans also have a skin that forms. What they do is they take that off, and that's why sometimes you hear this called tofu skim. They take that off and they dry it or they freeze it, and you can make things like vegan chicken or chitlins or all kinds of different things. So this is really just that top of the soybean when they're making tofu. And so since I don't have any tofu, I'm just going to use this skin to go inside of my dumplings today. Because who going to check my, Tell me, who going to do something? Nobody. Maybe my family won't, because they're going to be yummy and they're going to be happy. Okay. Now it's cooled off. I can use my hand a little bit. You see? I'm just chopping the bean curd. And if you had shredded tofu, it would just be a pile of shreds anyway, so we're just making some shreds. Okay? Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. You're still going to get the protein. Still going to get the benefits of soy. Right? There you go. It's hot. I'm going to cut some more. It's still plant-based protein. let's see. And this is tofu skin, yuba, bean curd, dry bean curd. The reason why I'm doing this is because I didn't have any box of tofu. Okay. I didn't feel like going around the corner. It's really just around the corner. I could get myself a box of tofu. But I didn't feel like leaving the house. And I happened to notice, I was like, oh, I got to go get some tofu. Then I happened to notice my bean curd sheets. And I was like, hold on. Wait a minute. I'm going to use that. So. All right, I'm going to turn off the back one because I don't need it. I think this is enough tofu right here. Just want to make sure it shreds. Because like I said, if it was a box of tofu, I would have just shredded it up or crumbled it up. So this is pretty much the same. I'm going to show you what I have here. Okay. First, TikTok. Okay, I said flip camera, flip. There we go. So what I have here is carrot, seafood mushrooms, bok choy, green onion, and the chopped up tofu skins. This is going to be my filling. I'm getting ready to saute it. This is going to be my filling inside of my pan-fried dumplings, okay? Now, let's see. Does this have a flip camera? Oh, yeah, I think so. Right here. So, YouTube. Seafood mushrooms, carrots, green onions, bok choy, shredded up yuba. Okay, this is going to be my filling, which I'm going to put inside of this pan. And then we're going to make, what is it called? We're going to make some pan-fried dumplings. So what I'm going to do with TikTok just now, I got to plug you in because you ain't got much charge. I don't know if it's going to work. Oh, lost it. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, so maybe we in a bad way, TikTok. Let's see. Because I don't have no charge. Might have to go until we have charge. Okay, let's see. Because see, the problem is, I'm just gonna go without the charge and see how it goes. If we lose it, it is what it is, right? If y'all don't make it, go on over to YouTube to see the rest of it. That's all I got because I don't have much charge on this. If it doesn't work out, just click on my profile, go to YouTube. You'll see it. I'll be still over there because I got enough charge on my YouTube camera. Sorry. Now I gotta set you back up. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and start sauteing my sauce. And I'm gonna use some grapeseed oil. And this has been sitting there for a minute, so it's gonna be a little toasty. I'm gonna go ahead and put the bok choy in. Carrot, mushrooms, tofu. I'm just putting it all in there, okay? It's gonna be my filling. I'm gonna let that saute. You want it to be crispy, but we also want to season it. Now I ran out of paper towels because I've been doing this. So if you want to give me some paper towel money, just click something, some of those points. I'll get paper towel money. All right. So the thing is with YouTube, YouTube. Let's see if I can get you. I want you to be able to see me, but I also want you to be able to see the pan. And I don't think that's going to happen. You just say, I am. Okay? And you're going to just, it is what it is. I'm going to put some garlic powder. Now, my garlic powder went a little wonky, and I'll tell you why. I turned off my air, trying to lessen my electric bill, and it brought a little more moisture into the house. And that moisture went to my onion powder and my garlic powder. Now, I could put rice in it now to loosen it up, but I just haven't gotten around to it because I'm like the bottom. So I'm like, I'll just get new ones. But that's the kind of stuff that can happen to your spices when you depending on the moisture in your house, right? All right. Now let's go ahead and mix this around. We're going to use a little sesame oil too because it's going to give it that yummy flavor. We put the garlic in. We also need to put in some ginger. And like I said, I keep my ginger in the freezer because, you know, ginger is fairly inexpensive, but it's so big and then it'll go bad on you. You don't use it that often, so that's why I like to keep mine in the freezer. All right. They give you like a whole bunch, but it will go bad if you're not Asian. You don't cook with vegan food. I mean, you don't cook with ginger every day. I don't. Okay. So we got our ginger, we got our tofu, we got our filling here. There you go, just for YouTube, so you can see a little better. Okay, let me see if I put the chat on. Great protein. Oh yeah, the tofu skins. Yeah, good. Okay, so this is done. This is enough. We don't need more than that. Okay, I'm gonna move that over there. Uh-oh, I lost TikTok. Ran out of charge. It's just us now. It's just us now, YouTube. So if they want to see it, they have to come over here. Okay, it's just us. Now, let's see if I have enough space here. I'm going to go ahead and get my pan that I'm going to be pan frying with. Okay, make sure. Now, what I'm looking for, I don't see. Where is it? I'll use this. I don't know where my hex clad is, but this will be okay. Whoops. I'm going to pan fry with this. And I'm going to see, maybe I can move y'all to a different angle so you can see what I'm doing a little better. Oh, you know what? I turned this on too fast because I didn't even I have to make my hot water for my dumplings. You know, you got to soften them up. So I'm going to put some water in this. I'm going to let it run hot. You don't need to I'm gonna clean off my workspace and then switch the camera. I mean, I did give TikTok enough warning that I was gonna run out of charge. They could come over to YouTube. So if they missed it, that's too bad. I'm turning this up down because this is too high. All right. Clean off my workspace. And I'm going to switch the camera so that you guys can see what I'm doing. See if that gives you, yeah, okay, so good enough. Now, I'm going to take this, run it hot. I'm not even going to boil it or anything. You can just run it hot tap water. Okay. Put that there. That's the tofu on there. Put that there. Now, I have these. These are tofu sheets, like not tofu sheets, rice paper sheets, and they're going. That's what I'm going to pan fry my dumplings with. Okay, so I'm going to take one of these, and we're going to stick it in the hot water, and then put some filling in it, and then pan fry it. Okay. Okay. Put that there. Right, and you don't have to do too much. Back in the day, when I first started using these, I would try to make it. Oops, sorry. I would try to make it as soft as I need it to be, right on the spot. But what I learned is it softens up on its own. Okay, let's try to get your camera right. So you could just go ahead and. Oh, we're gonna have to do double. I'll get another one. Go ahead and wrap this up the best way you can. I would like to do it in a square. And then do this one. Same. These are a little broken, so wrap that. And okay, so that one, we're gonna let it sit there for a minute. And it looks like we have to do two. So we're just gonna go ahead and start with two. I'm gonna put one here. And the rice paper will soften up. At first it feels like it's very papery, but it will soften up as you go. So and see how it all popped out like that. That's why you need a double one. So that your filling doesn't pop out, but you see it's already popping out. And we'll let it sit there. And hopefully we'll make up the crispiness as we go. See how this one has already gotten pretty soft. So I'm gonna set this aside and take this one. Put a little dumpling, a little mixture in there. And then we're gonna wrap it. And this one is not broken at all. So it wrapped up so much better. The ones on the top were a little bit broken, so that's why. But I'm still gonna double wrap it. And set it aside. I wanted to do a square, but these are little ones. These are like little egg roll size, because I usually buy like a bunch of different kinds of rice paper. This is egg roll size. So it is what it is. Put some of this filling in. Uh-oh, it came all the way out. Take this one, help me out. I tend to be really messy with these kinds of things, but I trust the process because they always come out right? They come out good. They come out. There we go. Whoops, sorry. Trying to see if anybody was chatting and I almost knocked the camera off. All right. So I think you get the idea. I'm gonna wrap them up. And then I have another one in here. And I'm gonna double wrap it. And let it sit here. Okay. Now, I'm back live streaming on YouTube for a spell because it's almost time for me to do my holiday cooking series. So let me know what you think I should do for holiday cooking. Like, what would you like to see? Somebody said to me earlier they wanted to see indigenous and colonial. Well, I think we already do that anyway, but when I do my holiday series, it's not just for Thanksgiving or Indigenous Peoples Day. It's for the whole holiday season because, you know, that goes all the way from what? It goes pretty far. November all the way up to, sorry, I had to blow my nose. November all the way up to January. Like, even it goes all the way up to New Year's Eve. So anything that you would like to see, washing my hands, give me a minute. Just let me know. Let me see if there's anything. Gotta see this chat. I don't know where it's at. Oh, there it is. I lost the chat. Great. Okay, so I don't see anything in the chat. So that means y'all don't want to see nothing. Y'all ain't interested in seeing nothing. You good. You don't need nothing for the holidays. I'm just messing with you. All right. Lord. See? It's a precarious perch. You see that? It is not at all a secure situation. There we go. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. I don't think that's how the song goes, but I just decided. Okay. All right, so I have enough here. I'm going to have to make more, but this is enough for me to move on to the next step for you guys. And then I'll just be in here by myself doing the rest of them off camera. But on camera, I think we have done enough that I can now, show you. I can show you the pan frying, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and put some grapeseed oil in here. And this pan is very hot already. And I hope it works good. I was looking for my hex clad. I don't know where it is. I'm blessed enough that my son and my husband do dishes. That is also a curse because they put things in weird places. Like when I set up this kitchen, I had ways that where I wanted things, and they just put things anywhere. So a lot of times I can't find my stuff, and that's just what it is. So I haven't found my hex clad. Don't know where it is. This pan is very, very hot. Let's turn it down. Okay. And we're going to put one inside. We're making pan-fried dumplings. Okay? Now, I also need a little plate to put them on. Now the inside is already done. The rice paper is already done. So all we're really trying to do is make a crispy, and these aren't crispy. They didn't get crispy. Let me see. We're just trying to make a crispy little yummy thing. And I've mostly seen this on the internet, so they better not be lying to me about how it comes out. I don't see crispy yet. Let me open the window. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's make sure it's going to be crispy. Well, I still wouldn't say that's crispy. Huh. Supposed to be so crispy. Okay, maybe I'm not cooking it long enough. We're just gonna let it sit for a minute. I'm gonna do a couple more of these. Because like I said earlier, I am going to the beach. So I'm gonna get this done. And I don't think I'm taking these to the beach. I'm just having something for us to snack on. Before I go, oh, I'm running out of papers, but I got some more. Well, let's see. Let's see how this is going. Oh, okay. There's the crispy coming through. So yeah, you gotta let it sit a little bit. I'm gonna show you later. Okay. Okay, so you just gotta let it sit there for a minute, and then the crisp will come through. Because I don't know if I mentioned this, but I never made these before. But I saw them and I was like, oh, I want that. That looks yummy. So. All right. So basically, I got to get some more rice paper, but luckily I have a bunch more rice paper. This is my last pack. This is brown rice paper, which I'm going to use next. That's what I got. And the funny thing is, I usually have packs and packs and packs of rice paper, but I'm coming to my end, so now it's time for me to buy more packs and packs and packs of rice paper. because I use it for oxtails and all kinds of different things. Not just Asian dishes. Sometimes I make fresh spring rolls, which is an Asian dish, but all right, let's see. Now, let me see what I got the heat up to. Okay, now let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. So, yeah, that's crispy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the key, I think, is not too much oil, actually. Which I have these, some of the ones on the side are in a lot of oil. And that is not what we should be doing. We can put them in a lightly oiled. Yeah, okay. So now we know. Not too much oil. Kind of keep them to the center. So that's one of them. I gotta make a dipping sauce for it. Now, I'm gonna use my brown rice paper. And I probably don't need two for that because it's way bigger than the other one, right? I'm gonna put some filling in that one. I'm just gonna wrap it up. Let that sit there for a minute. Okay. And I'm just going to keep it going. I don't know how many you can eat a person. It's a lot of fiber in here. We might fill up and can only eat 2 or 3. I don't know. And I also don't know how long they stay crispy. They might crisp up and then that's it. Oh, but it looks like it's getting hot, so I need to probably turn these. Yeah, that looks like it's ready. Something want to turn. So the key, as I said, keep it off of all the oil. Ooh, see, look at that one. That one got too hot. So lightly oiled surface will give you what you're looking for. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let me show you that. Can you see that? Okay. Look at that. Okay, so that is crispy, right? That is crispy. Now I'm excited. Thank you for learning with me as I go. Because, I like to try new things. And just kind of brought you guys along with me. All right. So, very nice little dumplings. And I'm going to put the rest in. Oh, first of all, let me move this pan around a bit because I want to move some of that oil around. So the key is lightly oiled surface. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and start making the dressing. I mean the dipping sauce. So we're going to make the dipping sauce. Fix some chili crunch. Some chili crunch, some soy sauce, some garlic and ginger. And ginger. Okay. Free it from the freezer. Ginger. Ginger. This is garlic. Oh, I think it's time to turn these. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm liking it. Oh, yeah. I'm liking it. Okay. Ooh. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and grate the garlic inside of there. You can press it or grate it. I'm grating it right now. Let's see if I'm missing anything in the chat. I don't know where this chat is. Okay. That looks so good. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right. So we got our garlic. We got our ginger. We want to do a little chili crunch. I keep it in a bag in the freezer because somehow it always tips over and spills out. It's just so annoying to me. So I have to keep it in a bag so that if it spills out, it doesn't get all over my refrigerator. So a little chili crunch. You can use any kind you want. Back in the bag. And back in the fridge. Okay. I think those are ready. I feel like this is a little bit more. Yeah. Okay. All right. Garlic, ginger, soy sauce. Sesame oil. Ooh, way too much. A little water. Mix that around. Trying to show you the different sauce without spilling it. Yes, okay. We'll just. Let me taste it, make sure I did right. Yeah. Very good. All right. And let's go ahead and pull these up. Yeah, ready to go. Now, these are my pan-fried dumplings, right? I still have some filling, but I think I'm gonna freeze it or something. I don't think I need more than what I got here. Okay, but I am going to clean off my board and taste it. See if I did right or wrong. I think I did right. But you never know until you taste it. Okay, I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna put you guys over here so you can see. You can see the dumplings. There they go. There's the dipping sauce. Yum, 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 yum. Look at that. Now let's just taste one. I'm gonna take one in the bottom because it's gonna be less hot. Ooh, they're all very hot. Ooh, they're hot. Ooh, let's taste it. Oh Lord, very hot. Somebody should have told me that. Told me how hot it was. In a minute. Okay, let's try this again. Very hot. Dip it in here in the dipping sauce. I'm gonna change the camera around. Let's see. Whoa. That is very good. Wow. No. Yeah. Okay, so this one can be my dipping sauce because I made a big one, so I can do it again. Good choice this morning. Good choice. Wow. Very good. Okay. I'm gonna let y'all go. Don't forget to follow me if you're not. That's good. I'm not even gonna hold you. That's delicious. Okay. See you later. Gotta see how to get out of here. Hold on. Where did you get the topping knife? That's so cool. All right, listen. I'm trying to get off of here.